Welcome, Gemini, to Journey Tarot. This is your general reading for the next 2 weeks. This reading is being prepared January 31st, 2023. But if you come across it in the future time, it is for your next 2 weeks, as we're all on different timelines and energy is timeless. This is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do find this is your journey, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps get the messages out to others that may also benefit from hearing them, and I truly do appreciate your support. Overall energy at this time, I have the Seven of Chalices. The Seven of Chalices is having a lot of opportunities in front of you, a lot of thoughts and daydreams, a lot of ideas on where you could go or which cup you could take that would bring happiness into your life, but not really knowing for sure what is real, what is not real. Now, I do want to let you know, Gemini, you can follow your dreams and you can do anything you set your mind to. You're just that dynamic and that powerful. You can create whatever you want to create. You are the magician. You are the lovers. You have the ability to see things from both sides of the Gemini coin. You can have your dreams, Gemini. But looking at them at this time, the Seven of Cups says that you're not sure which ones are believable, which ones are achievable, which ones are good for you, which ones are not. Let's take a look at your overall challenge for this time period. Spirit, Gemini's major hurdles, please. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse lets me know that you could feel like things are stuck, that they're just not progressing as you would like, that things aren't moving as rapidly as you would like them to. You could be waiting for messages. You could be wanting to travel but being unable. You could be having difficulties in making a move. There's a lot that this card could represent as hurdles, and it'll resonate with you all differently. We'll get a little more detail when we clarify. Let's go ahead first and take a look at your strengths. What resources are available to you? Who's here to help you? And what skills and strengths do you have that Spirit wants to highlight that will assist you right now? Thank you, Spirit. Threw it right out on my lap. The Ten of Pentacles. This is this is the ability to feel safe, stable, grounded. Ten of Pentacles is having what you need. This is having the resources that you need to make the things that you want to have happen. This is feeling grounded. This is feeling secure. This is not just wealth and security for you. And we're not necessarily just talking about money here. We're talking about anything that makes you feel stable in this world, rooted, secured. This is family roots. This is a loving, dynamic, connected group of people that work together, that get along well. The Ten of Pentacles is like the top of the pentacle chain. When we get up there, we have what we need. That doesn't always represent money. It can mean having stability, strength in relationships. That's your strength at this time. Let's come back down here. We have the Seven of Cups as the current energy. Let's find out why that's here for you. What is bringing the Seven of Cups energy in for Gemini, please? The Emperor. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Others of you have recently taken a role of leadership. For those of you dealing with an Aries or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, this is Aries card, but this is a leader. This is a boss. This is somebody that is in control of a situation. They are very strategic, logical, and yet they're balanced to be kind and fair. The Emperor is the divine masculine. Now, we can say the Emperor, I might refer to him as him, but it's the feeling of the card that matters. Any gender can be represented in the tarot, but this is the divine masculine. So this person would have a lot of masculine energy about them. They would be confident, charismatic. They would be somebody that people naturally are inclined to follow. This could be, like I said, a boss or somebody in a leadership role. It could be that you have found yourself in a leadership role, or you could have been recently interacting with this Emperor energy. This could be bringing about this idea that you have a lot of different options available for you, and you do. Let's go ahead and see where it's leading. We'll get some clarifiers and really put a lot more detail into this reading in just a moment. Then we'll pull an oracle card and see what the next 2 weeks are looking like. Where is this leading for Gemini, please? Thank you. The Five of Earth. This is a great card to see in the reverse position. The Five of Earth is having an upward trend in security and stability, finding what you need just when you need it. In the upright position, this is feeling shut out in the cold, left out, not having enough, a poverty mentality where there isn't enough abundance. But when it comes in reverse, we're finding what we need. We find the key to get inside. We're able to go in and embrace that beautiful buffet spread on the table and enjoy the warmth of the fireplace. This is upward mobility in whatever brings you security, whether that's pentacles, emotional security, financial security, personal groundedness, all of that can be represented, and it's increasing. All right, let's get some clarification because I love this so far. I want to start with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And again, this card can mean a lot of things. This is the major challenge for this time period. It will resonate with you all differently, but it could be things not being in motion. This could be travel that's being delayed. This could be like waiting on messages. Wands are very active. They're very energetic. So when they come in reverse, they could mean that things are stagnant, they're stopped, and they're stalled. And it's physically stalled, not just like emotionally stalled. Although, you know, when we're talking about like waiting for a message from someone else, that could be emotionally stalled, but that's not my feeling here. It's being clarified by Key 7. This is the Hermit card. Excuse me, I'm sorry, not the Hermit card. This is the Chariot card. Awareness. You are becoming aware that something is stuck and stagnant in your life. You're in the process of tearing this veil so that the reality of what is in front of you can be revealed. And as you can see, what was just a vague shadow is being torn away, and the beautiful person inside is coming through. For some of you, I feel like this could mean that what you were hoping would move forward quickly is taking longer than you thought it would. Now, the Chariot energy does have the ability to take the reins and drive through sheer willpower forward through a project, into a relationship, through a situation. But there's a hurdle in this, and that things aren't progressing as you want them to. I would want to say that right now that I'm sure you're aware that we can't always make things go exactly the way we want them to go. And this is something you're aware of because this is the card of awareness. Let's go ahead and take a look at your strength, the Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Ooh, oh. I love this. This is the Fool card energy. Now, some people say this is the card of Aries as well, and the Emperor is here as Aries as well. So you definitely could have an Aries on your side, someone that's willing to assist you that has a lot of Aries in their chart. Now, the Fool could also be you, Gemini. This is somebody that's taken a leap of faith. They are following their dreams wherever they want to go, exploring a new path, taking on new projects, setting new goals. And it's adventurous. It feels fun and light, like you're experiencing life for the first time again. Tasting, touching, feeling things that you haven't felt before. And if you have felt them before, it feels brand new again. The Fool is lighthearted. The Fool has confidence that they can achieve whatever they set themselves out to. And the Fool is divinely protected as they start on their new journey. He's going to fall off a cliff, but in most cards, there is something to catch the Fool. The Fool is protected and safe, and this one is as well. All right, let's take a look at the Emperor here. Who are we interacting with? This fiery, beautiful Aries or leader type person. It's somebody that you trust quite a bit. The Knight of Cups. This is somebody that may have recently come into your life with quite an emotional offering. That's really interesting coming up paired with the Aries card, the Emperor, because the Emperor is usually fairly emotionally reserved. Not like they don't have emotions or they don't express them. They're just really clear and concise when they do. The Emperor has all of the attributes of the kings of the tarot. So they're as stable and grounded as the King of Pentacles. They are as clear with their emotional wants and needs as the King of Cups. They are as energetic and passionate as the King of Wands. And who am I forgetting? They are as logical and clear with their words as the King of Swords. All of that rolled into one human. This person, though, with the Knight of Cups, could have come in recently with an offer of love for you. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love, but it's an emotional offering. Knights bring in gifts. The Knight of Cups brings in an emotional offering. It could have been an apology. It could have been an offer of love. It could have been asking you out on a date. The Knight of Cups is kind of romantic. They want to recite poetry and go dancing with you, and that's fantastic. And there's trust in this situation. We can see as this person is leaping from the cool blue into the warm, receiving pink color. There's trust here with this Aries. This is somebody that you have a lot of confidence with, or they have a lot of confidence with you, particularly if you are in the role of the Emperor Gemini and are in a leadership position. You're attracting people that trust you, respect you. They want to move in and engage with you comfortably, and they feel comfortable doing so. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Seven of Cups, current energy. This is contemplating our options, looking through illusions, seeing what the real choices are and what's just fantasy. Ooh, Nine of Wands coming out, exhaustion. This is a big burden. This person is resilient, however. They have done the battles through time and they're ready to stand their ground and do them again if they need to. They would rather not. Gemini, I feel like for some of you at this time, you could be looking at different options in your life, and you could feel like you've been doing this for a very long time. Like there's been choices and options available to you, and you haven't picked the cup, but you're exhausted thinking about which cup you want to grab. And I feel like that's the current energy. Some of you are still waiting for more information with this Eight of Wands in reverse to make itself aware to you so that you can have more information. But that might be the hurdle too. It could be that you're waiting for something to happen for so long that there's a fear of moving on. There's a fear of seizing the reins of the chariot and driving forward. And when I say fear, I don't mean like being scared. I mean like our own internal like hesitations where we stop ourselves and don't proceed because we don't know what's going to happen next. But with the Fool here, we can see that you are ready to take that leap of faith, ready to try something new, that you want to bring in great security and abundance for you. I feel like initially for most of you, this is about making a choice in profession. And when I say that, I'm speaking to the Geminis that are emotionally committed to the work that they do. So if you're the Gemini that needs to have a job that is fulfilling to them at an emotional level, that's you. It doesn't have to be just those Geminis, but I feel like this is going to speak to those the most because we have water and we have the Pentacles. There's like a wanting of security and also emotional fulfillment here. And for others of you, this is somebody actually that you're looking for to come in or is coming in that's bringing in emotional fulfillment that also fills up your Pentacles. So, you know, maybe someone with a little bit of money has entered your life. That is just for some of you. Let's see where it's leading there with the Five of Earth in reverse. And that's really nice, really positive. This is upward mobility. This is a trend in the positive direction of security. This is getting and having what you need. Tell me more. Please, Spirit, tell me more. Thank you. Ooh. Four of Cups turning in. Now this person has been able to finally shut out the noise of all the different dissenting opinions around them. They are going in. You can see they have all this haze and shadow around them. They're ignoring the shadows of all of those voices, putting their input in. This person is really focusing on what makes them happy and what makes them feel satisfied and fulfilled. So what I see coming in for you, Gemini, is that the cup that you're going to grab here is the one that brings you the most emotional fulfillment. That does make me definitely think that for those of you that this will resonate with, it is the Geminis that are looking for emotional satisfaction in life. This is what's important to you. Having that cup of love full. It's not just about the dollars in the bank to you. It is about how you feel about what you do, who you interact with, and how you interact with them. I want to get one more, please. Tell me a little more about that Five of Earth. I see soulmate energy coming in with you, in for you. Oh, you could be connecting with a Pisces. A Pisces could be coming in the near future to assist you in your upward mobility. And again, doesn't mean money necessarily. Whatever makes you feel grounded and stable. This is somebody that you're karmically connected to. You've had many lives with this person. It is under moon card energy. That kind of represents that there's some mystery, there's some intrigue, there's some things that still need to be worked on, some secrets that haven't resolved with this situation. Again, turning in is going to allow you to see through some of that, but there's like a mystery still unfolding for you, Gemini. There is a mystery unfolding for you. Something new coming in, but it's also something old. When you meet this person, if you don't already know them, but I think this is somebody new in this lifetime, they're going to feel like somebody that you've known your whole life. This person brings in the ability, not the ability, you have the ability to go inside and pick your emotional cup, but something about this person here from your past lives will help inspire you to go in, find the nurturing things that make you feel fully satisfied. And this is going to lead to an upward trend of mobility. So for the next couple of weeks, I would actually look for that person that feels like someone you've known forever. That person has assistance for you, a message they're going to give you, something they're going to say to you. There's something about interacting with this past life person that is going to inspire you to reflect and trigger in you what makes you happy. It's going to help you really clear up which one of these cups to grab, which has until now just been exhausting. I feel like for you, Gemini, you want all of these cups. And I think you can grab several of them. But for you, I think it's like a starting point. Which one do I want? Do I want the pretty cat? Do I want a nice, delicious mouse? Do I want some catnip? Do I want a nap? I mean, it's like picking what you want. And you can have several of those things. Without question, if you couldn't have them all. But you're exhausted with trying to figure out which path you want to go. And you're ready to pick one and go that direction. There is someone coming in for you, possibly a Pisces. They're going to feel very familiar to you. And something they're going to say to you is going to inspire you to figure out which option is best for you. Let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. Sometimes they would like to talk about this. Sometimes they'd like to talk about something different. Rise above problems. Rising above your problems is as, I was going to say as simple as, but the reality is rising above your problems is usually never simple, especially when we cloud it with all of these different options and all of these different possibilities, like the Seven of Cups that you find yourself in at this time. Sometimes we just need to clear out the clutter and not think about what the problems are, but what our new goal, what our new path is, what dreams we want to follow. What fool's journey do we want to set off on? So I feel like rising above your problems doesn't mean that they're going away. It means that you're looking past them, and that helps bring in an energy of abundance. And that abundance that you seek could be love, it could be wealth, it could be health, it could be anything that you desire, whatever makes you feel secure. That's what all of this reading is about. I want to encourage you, Gemini, just in closing here, that while you're processing all of these different options that you have available, different choices that you can make, and, you know, you're so flexible in your skills and the different interests that you have so many. There are many, many paths you can choose to walk. Pick one. There's someone coming in the next 2 weeks that's going to help you get some clarity on which path you really feel satisfied in taking. And that's where I'm going to leave this reading. Gemini, this is my reading for you. If this resonates, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Journey Tarot. And until I read for you again, may your journey be full of joy.